John Moore with Rimouski head coach Serge Beausoleil. Good to see you once again, Serge, here at Harbour Station prior to the Sea Dogs in the Oceanic. But if we could, let's talk a little bit about Alex Lafreniere, who's in your lineup last night in Halifax, quickly returning to the lineup. Tell me about the decision to get him back in the lineup rather than give him a few days rest.
Oh, John, it was pretty simple. I talked to him and I asked him to offer him to get a couple of days off, and he said, "Oh no, please fly me back to Halifax. I want to play."
So it was his decision. He was eager to get in the lineup.
Exactly, because I'm a big fan to give a couple of days off to the kids after that kind of tournament. That's really demanding, but he asked me to play.
Serge, I have to wonder just what was going through your mind when the Worlds were underway, and at one point there was a lot of criticism of Team Canada, but then when head coach Tim Hunter went public with criticism of your player, just your reaction at the time, and you're a hockey coach, so you have an interesting perspective.
Coach Hunter is the leader of our national team. He makes the call that he wants, and we have to respect that. Alex is a young player. He has a lot of things to learn, and that's a long process. Meantime, that's a huge experience for him. So I'm really sad that our team didn't win, but. Meantime, it's part of the process. You can always learn something in that kind of situation, especially in the international games.
Sergio, knowing the personality, will this help him grow? This kind of incident, not necessarily the fact that they lost. Perhaps it didn't go like they'd hoped, but the overall experience.
That's a lot of noise around the team, and that's not exactly what we want in that short tournament. But it couldn't go on one side or the other. You know, it is at this level, and that was a wonderful game, and unfortunately we lost them.